friends, welcome back. So excited for this month's Birdmoss box. I did forget the theme again. I don't think I always know what the theme is now, since we don't get the card that says next month meet though. We get the little charm instead. So let's go ahead and open it up and see what the theme is together. As the days grow darker, you grow wiser. And it says, begin again. So let's go ahead and start from the beginning and read the box, since we haven't done that in a while. This is the start of it all, when finally dusk begins to fall and muffle the day's noises and needs. It starts with a tug, a beckoning scent, a rustle, the faint rattle of seeds. You didn't know that you were missing from a story pouring forward in another place. You break the seal and feel the skating brush of a wing. There's nothing on the back. It just says begin again. Ooh, that's intriguing. The Robin's Beginnings. Let's take a closer look at our artwork here. We got these beautiful robins. And there's garlands of berries strung across the branches. In Birdmoss, the robin's song signals a flurry of beginnings. Warmer days are coming with a new season. Come other starts, eggs, violets, and green shoots emerge. It is a time for launching projects, mapping gardens, and swaddling seedlings. An unexpected snowfall may seem like a beginning deferred, but even when the earth is slow to rouse, it is breathing. All right, let's dig in. Dreaming to Birdmoss, you arrive in a clearing in the forest. A sunset, too, is a beginning. You take stock of your surroundings. You see a movement in the air. It is a downy feather, mobilized by the breeze. You tuck it behind your ear. Now you can rise and float among the branches of the trees. The sunset-colored robins are excited by your arrival. A chariot drawn by 7 robins crosses the clouds. I'm looking for our first item, and this box is a little packed, which is exciting. Okay, let's see. Might be this. Nope. Let me take some of the items out. I found it. It was underneath some other papers. Okay. So we have a floating feather that we tucked behind our ear. It's silver colored. It has the hook at the end, so you can use it to make one of those bookmarks. I got a gorgeous bookmark from Silver Soul Fox. I said Fox. Silver Soul Fox. And it was kind of similar. It had the feather, but then it had this beautiful dangling charm on it that was gorgeous. But I might use this to make another one. The robins are making ready for new hatchlings. They are building cup-shaped nests resembling baskets among the leaf buds. You can use one of last season's nests as part of your spring equinox decor. And here is our adorable little nest basket. That is so cute, tiny little basket. Some robins have finished their nests and have turned their attention to a different project. Working with strips of paper, they create elaborate filigrees, quickening each twirl and fold with blessings for the eggs to come. The lacy structures sieve the current, the invisible flow of air, weather, and events, as if intently listening to all the whispers of the waiting world. But where is your heart? A bird will keep your secrets under her wing. Look. Oh, look it. We have one of those. We have this beautiful, sorry about the ink on my hands. I had a Wink of Stella pen explode on me a little bit ago, and so I'm a little stained up, and I ruined yet another shirt. But we have this beautiful quilled paper egg to go in our little basket. I can't imagine the time it takes to create just one of these. That's beautiful. And it fits perfectly in our little nest basket. Love it. That's so beautiful. And again, I just can't imagine all of the time it took to make just one of these. That's amazing. That's something I haven't tried before. You'd like to join the robins in their work. By lacking a deft beak, you have trouble manipulating the bits and grass and paper. You receive a tool so you can help with weaving the nest. Use this dainty double-ended hook for threading needles. That's what's in this box. Oh, that's beautiful. We have a needle threader here it's in silver, and we've got these mushrooms with some plants around them. Oops, I hit the camera, sorry. Isn't that beautiful? That's the prettiest little needle threader I've ever owned. I love that. Can't really see it. There you go. The robins show you how to use knots to quicken your work. State an intention with each one. Use these cords to create a robin feather. Imbue it with your hopes and plans. Learn to be still as an egg. So here is our collection of cords. Oh, cool. So we have a branch from a tree. Very smooth barked tree. I wonder what kind it is. I'd love to know. And a wooden bead. And then here are our cords. So we have this beautiful rust colored cord. It looks like yarn, but it feels a little more like cord. It's still soft though, but not as soft as regular yarn. It's definitely cord. So we have rust, we have dark brown, and white. At this time of year, the robins are preoccupied by thoughts of the eggs and babies which will soon arrive. The work of nesting and decorating takes on special significance. They meditate on the possibilities, on new beginnings as they knot, weave, and spin their materials. They sing together so that the very air becomes a welcome. When the nests are ready, the birds will make a pilgrimage to the hollow tree. This year, the robins will offer her beaded garlands as they ask for her protection and insights. They hope that their glittering gifts, which will sparkle in the sun, will honor her knowledge of mysteries, both beautiful and dark. The robins ask, will you help the new ones arrive and welcome them? Oh, we have this beautiful glass bottle full of beads. First of all, I love this little bottle. I love the top. And it does have the rubber or plastic stopper, which will help it be, you know, not like if you choose to put water or anything in here, although I think it's beautiful with the beads. Let's pour these beads out so you can see them. We have beads and buttons of all different colors, shapes, and sizes. Oh, we're losing some through the holes of the basket. And here we have a squirrel charm. I love squirrels. I think they're so cute. This is a little glass, I forget what you call those. These are beautiful. Love them. We have some little crystal chips. Maybe. Yeah, it's not a bead. Pick up all the ones I dropped. Ooh, that's pretty. Some more crystal chips. Looks like quartz. We have this little beautiful robin paper. Got the mom and the dad and the babies in the nest getting fed. Hold your song in your mouth so you don't fade away. The woods will keep changing, but you'll find your way. Robin Feather Macrame Kit. That's what it will look like when you're done. That's cool. And I love that it uses a branch. As many of you know, I lost my very favorite tree and have been trying to think of different things to do with, you know, I've got huge branches, small sticks, big pieces of the trunk. So I'll probably go grab a branch from that in order to make this, because that's a little more special. Let me know if you have any other ideas of different creative things to do with pieces of a tree. I would love all the different suggestions you can think of, because I definitely want to do some cool stuff, because it really was my favorite tree. I loved that tree so much, and I'm so sad it's gone. And then here we have our clue for next month's box. Oh, it's an amber bead amber colored bead glued to the bottom of the box. How intriguing. Wonder what that could be. I'll leave it open. All right, well, this was a beautiful box. I love this gorgeous needle threader, and I just think this little glass jar of beads is so pretty. And I'm excited to make a little craft, do a little craft. And of course, this is so beautiful with its adorable little basket. So thank you all for coming by yet again to watch another Birdmoss box, and I will see you all soon. Bye.